too slow.
You can't be serious, it's lies. Think of this love as anything but laughing at a choir. So what you gonna do now? Tires been cast in the wheels, stop spinning, rotate until the cycle ends. You got everything you want, dead. You got everything you need, dead. No, it's hard to believe, that you got what you want, dead. Say that you don't need it, baby. Oh, ain't it such a beautiful game?
Well, it's very much the way of pre-seasons these days. We've got a grand final here, the final of the European International Cup.
Yeah, and it is billed as a friendly, a pre-season one, but both these teams, these players will be taking it really seriously if what we've seen so far is anything to go by.
And our match today, Moreirense against Swindon Town. Here's the lineup. We've got it down as a 4-3-3.
Yeah, it's a system that the Netherlands used to use all the time. I think really they invented it, and plenty of countries have adopted it since. If it works, it's really tough to handle.
This is the lineup. And the opposition look as though they're going to match it up here.
Yeah, 2 4-3-3s, it looks like. You don't often see that in today's game, but both these managers like this system.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Casper Crosby takes charge of this game today. Signal from the referee, and off we go. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. And shoots! Very nearly a goal, it's hit the bar and it's back in play. Well, it's not the biggest European prize of all time, is it? But it's certainly a prize here in this pre-season tournament. And in the final, the best of... Let's fly! To put them in front. There's the opening goal in the final.
Well, what a huge moment that might be. Fans going absolutely wild.
Well, the goalkeeper looked round and I think he might have been hoping it was going over the bar, but it went underneath it.
I don't know whether the goal scorer actually sliced that one and didn't actually go where he intended.
And that has opened the scoring, 1-0 here.
Number 10, Spitzy.
Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Knudsen. He had a chance to keep the ball in play, but he hasn't been able to do that. Got to keep the ball here under some pressure. Deflected out for a throw. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Got to be! What a brilliant goal!
And that's flown past the keeper before really he could react.
Another angle on it here.
Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Peña. Was good progress with this attack. Norris. To Robertson. And that's a foul, and they'll get a free kick for that. That was an easy decision for the ref.
When you attempt a slide tackle like that, you've got to time it perfectly, and he didn't.
Cleared away, well away from goal. And that's good support. Well, it's down to the referee to stop the play, and he's done that. Taking on the defenders. Well, the injured player has gone off. We're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball. Preston. Taylor. And they're still going backwards all the way to the goalkeeper. Takes on the shot. Well, nowhere near. He was a long way out.
Yeah, I think that's a waste to try his luck from there.
Well, it's the talk of the town, Alan, isn't it? This potential big money signing.
Yeah, in this day and age, it does take a long time. Agents get involved, all sorts of things to sort out, but it sounds to me as if something will happen eventually.
It goes out wide again. Matthew Taylor. That's hit the bar and it's still in play. It's gone out for a throw. Here's Taylor. He's got his shot off now. Well, that'll be a throw. And it's behind for the goal kick. And it's going to be his throw here. The ball to Dunn. Has a go here. Saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Well, that's gone behind, it'll be a corner. Well, the goalkeeper wouldn't want to be beaten from there, and he made sure he wasn't spectacularly.
The ball did move in the air a touch, so he had to keep his concentration.
Robertson. Well, that's gone back to the goalkeeper. Preston. Here's Taylor. A real opening for him. Struck the post, could have come out, but then it went. Well, we see it again, how close it was to maybe hitting the post and staying out, but luck was with him. In it goes, it counts.
Now, I think the goalkeeper thought he got his angles covered there, but he didn't look too pleased when it rebounded in.
One team really on their game today,
Goal for
the other very off colour.
41, Matt Taylor.
And the keeper makes a save above his head, safely enough. Now it's a corner. He did see it all the way, Alan, but it's still a good save.
He's a long way out, and sometimes they can catch keepers by surprise, but he was on his toes.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 4 minutes added time.
He's got to play it back to the goalkeeper. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Matthew Taylor. Shots on here. Keeper has reached it and rescued his side. It's their corner. But here comes the corner. Corner far too near the goalkeeper. He's at his best in those circumstances. So we've reached the break. 3-0, the half-time score. So here we are at half-time in the European International Cup final. And it does look a bit of a foregone conclusion now, Alan.
Yeah, bit of an anti-climax, if we're being honest. One team has turned up, and the other one sadly hasn't.
You don't often get a first half as one-sided as this one. They've been very good, the team that are leading, of course. And back it goes to the keeper. That's quite a comfortable save, really. Comes in strongly. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. And that will be a throw. When you're outplayed in midfield, it's a really tough ask in a match of this calibre. And he has been outplayed in midfield. He's off now, and he'll probably be quite relieved.
He's a player that likes to get his foot on the ball to dictate the tempo, but never got close to doing that here.
It's a good cross. Probably needs some treatment here, because he's staying down. That's a good clearance because it's got the ball well out of harm's way. There's some movement in the dugout. We're going to get a change here. Norris. Here's Dunn. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Well, he's tried his shot from long range. Brave to take that on, Alan. He wasn't far away.
He's got a history of finding the back of the net from these distances.
Just a heavy touch, the opposition could take the ball away. Could be dangerous. He's had a go, that's brave of him. Well, from that distance, that was pretty close.
Yeah, it looked like the keeper was worried for a second there.
Now, this is interesting, whether the manager is just going to switch things around a little bit. Now done. Did well, stuck out a foot, cut off the pass. That was a foul. The referee's allowed the game to go on. He's entitled to do that. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. It's looking good, this move. And he could... How did he reach that? Brilliant goalkeeping. The ref blows for the free kick. It's going to be a card. It's going to be a yellow card.
Well, that's the least surprising thing I've seen out there today so far.
Well, that's risky going in like that.
Well, he's tried to go for the slide tackle, and he's a fraction off getting the ball. It is a foul.
He has got the opportunity to change the tactics as well as the players with some movement from the bench. Well, that's gone back to the goalkeeper. To Robertson. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Saved by the keeper. Assistant looking very confident about that one. He flagged, the referee gave the offside. And that's one for the goalkeeper, I think. Played it back to him. Throw in now. It's the centre-back who comes off, and well, he's going to have a replacement. And he's going to have a bit of food for thought, I think, sitting down on the bench now about what went wrong for him in this game.
Well, hardly won a header, hardly won a tackle. He was dominated by the strikers.
Good defending. This has been called a football match, but it hasn't been much of a match-up between the two sides. The winners conclusively at their best, and the losers Just aching to hear the final whistle now.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Shot on! Shot blocked here. Still on the attack, and they've got a corner. Here comes the corner. He's tried that from long range. Well, nowhere near. He was a long way out.
Yeah, I think that's a waste to try his luck from there.
So, a successful pre-season tournament here for them. They hold aloft the European International Cup.
Yeah, well done to all concerned. And I think they've enjoyed it, actually, taking part in this tournament over the course of the last few days, weeks.
So, a successful pre-season tournament here for them. They hold aloft the European International Cup.
Yeah, well done to all concerned. And I think they've enjoyed it, actually, taking part in this tournament over the course of the last few days, weeks.
Have to have the team photo, and they're getting ready for it now.
Yeah, one of those lovely scenes that you'll hang on the wall back at home.
And shoots! Well, it's not the biggest European... Let's fly! To put them in front.